guys, what's up? It's Rachel back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be going through my products that I'm actually putting in my project pan. Now if you've been here on my channel for a little bit, then you saw that recently I done a declutter video, and I decluttered most of my eyeshadow palettes that I wasn't using or I just didn't like anymore. And I also went through this top drawer up here and I got rid of all of my powder products. That's actually another video that I filmed here on my channel, and I just went through all of my face powder products like blushes, bronzers, highlighters, and palettes, and things that I just knew that I wasn't using, so I went ahead and got rid of those. But as I was doing that, I actually found some products that I wanted to pan and just go ahead and use up, whether they are products that are on the older side or they're just products that I've already hit pan in and I don't necessarily want to throw them away. I want to go ahead and use them and just finish them off. That's what I'm going through today. I have all the products here that I am panning and going to finish off and get them out of my collection. But other than that, I don't have any updates in this video, except if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you'd like, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you can also hit that bell to be notified every time I upload a video. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started with my products that I want to pan. So I have this little box. It's like a little drawer and it's got all the products in it. I'm just going to pull out randomly. So the first thing that I found in my collection was something that I used to be crazy over, and this is from e.l.f. and this is the Total Face Palette. This is what the packaging looks like. It's going to blind you guys, but when you open it up, this is what you have going on. You have 2 blushes, a bronzer, and a highlighter. I really do enjoy this palette, and I have hit pan, especially on this bronzer, and this is something that I would like to use just for everyday use, and I can finish this off really fast, I do believe. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it and just finish it off. There's nothing wrong with this. I actually use it a lot, and I'm pretty sure that I have put this in favorites videos. It's just it's on the older side, and I know that I can finish it off, and it is really nice, and I just don't want it to go to waste. So this is the first item that I found in my collection I'm going to pan. I switched you guys around, so I hope that's okay. I didn't feel like it was angled right. So the next product that I have here is a primer, and this is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. Now I've talked about this a lot here on my channel. I'm not the biggest fan of this primer. I just don't feel like it does that much for my skin. I did receive this in BoxyCharm, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish this off. I've actually used quite a bit of it. I don't want it to go to waste. I'm just going to go ahead and finish this off, but it has been working. It's just not my favorite primer. The next products I have here that I am painting are all of my Mini Tarte blushes. These are on the outer side, and I do have quite a bit of these. They tend to release these during the holidays, and although I do really like the Tarte formula, it's just these are on the outer side. I don't know what it is, but I don't necessarily like to have these minis in my collection, so I'm just going to go ahead and use these up. This one right here is almost completely gone. I talk about this one a lot here on my channel. This is in the shade Epic. I've hit some serious pan, and it's literally almost gone. Like I have one little chunk left. I'll be glad to finish this off. I just don't want them to go to waste, and they're quite annoying to have in my collection, so I'm just going to go ahead and paint all these and get these out of here. The next product I have here that I'm painting and getting rid of is something that I quite love. I feel like I will definitely pick up another one once I am finished with this, but this is the MAC Hyper Real Glow Highlighting Palette. This is what it looks like. I use this all the time. I'm actually wearing it now, and most of the time when you see my makeup in my videos, this is what I'm wearing as my highlighter. I just really love the formula of these, and the colors are beautiful. I have the lightest shade. There's 3 highlighters in there. There's like a gold, a rose, and then a pretty white shade. I really do like these, and they just blend out really nice. They don't emphasize texture, and they look really smooth. One of the best formulas of highlighter that I have ever tried. This is what it looks like on the inside. As you can see, I use this all the time, so I'm just going to finish this up and get a new one. The next product I have here is something from Too Faced, and this is actually one of their holiday releases. I'm pretty sure it may have been last year, but it was like a Christmas tree, and it had 3 little parts to it, and the middle part and the bottom part were eyeshadows, and then the top part was a little face trio, and it had a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. I got rid of the eyeshadow parts because I didn't really like those. The quality just wasn't good, but I kept the top part because I really did enjoy it. So this is what it looks like. This is the top half of the little Christmas tree, and when you open it up, you have the bronzer, blush, and highlights. These are really pretty, and I wouldn't have kept it if the quality hadn't been really nice. This is what the highlighter looks like. I hope you guys can see. It's absolutely gorgeous, and if the quality on the eyeshadows would have been as good as the top part of the highlighter, bronzer, and blush, I definitely would have kept those, but sadly they weren't, so I got rid of them. This is something that is on the outer side. I'm just going to go ahead and finish this off. I really do enjoy this, but they do not make this anymore. This is something that I mention a lot here in my videos, but the next product is a a Lorac blush in the shade Spectra. This is what the outer packaging looks like, and it does have that magnetic closure, and this is what mine looks like. I haven't used this in a while because I have been using the Tarte blushes. I've been trying to go through those, but I am eventually going to get back to this, and I am going to finish it off. I just don't want it to go to waste, and this is one of my favorite blushes, so I just want to go ahead and use it up. The next product I have here is something that I have been using every time I do my makeup, and this is from Becca. This is the Hydro Mist Set and Refresh powder. So this is like a setting powder. I did receive this in BoxyCharm, and I'm going through this here at the moment. I had finished off my setting powder, and then I have been using this. I have used a lot of it, so this is what I'm using right now. I'm just going to finish up, and then I'll get a new one, but I just wanted to mention this because this is the one that I'm working on right now. And the mascara that I'm about to finish off is from IT Cosmetics, the Superhero Mascara. This is what it looks like. I had received this in a BoxyCharm, and honestly, I can say this is one of my favorite mascaras. This will definitely be a repurchase item for me. I'm wearing it today. I pretty much use it in every one of my videos unless I'm trying out a new mascara. I just love the effect that it gives my lashes. It really does lengthen them, and it does separate. So I highly recommend this mascara if you haven't tried it. There for a while, I was using the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Sometimes it works for me and sometimes it doesn't. It is one of my favorites, but for some reason at the moment it's not working for me right now. And I think what it is, my lashes just get used to a mascara and then it stops working. But I have been using this for a long time and I haven't experienced that, so this is definitely one of my favorites. Again, I just love the way that it makes my lashes look, and I'm going through this because it's almost finished and I'm going to finish it up. And the next product I have to talk about is from Maybelline. This is a foundation. This is actually my second one of these. I finished the first one off, but I got a new one. This is the Up to 24 Hours. This is their Super Stay Foundation. This is what the packaging looks like. This foundation has a strong dewy effect. I love the way that it looks on my very dry skin. It's very hydrating and it doesn't emphasize any texture. I just really love this foundation, and I wanted to mention it because this is the one that I'm currently using. I'm not somebody to buy a bunch of foundations at one time. I use one, and when I finish that one up, then I go and I purchase another one. So I'm currently using this one, and I'm going to use this one up. This is in my rotation with my everyday makeup, so this is why I wanted to mention it. I don't know if you consider this painting, but I am going to use it up. The next product I have to talk about is also from Maybelline, and I'm definitely going to pan this very soon. This is the Instant Age Rewind. This is their concealer with the little brush ball tip at the top. I love this concealer. It's very hydrating and it's just very good for dry skin, and honestly for anybody, because you don't really want to have very drying concealers because it will make the under eyes really dry, and everybody has those little creases under your eyes, so you don't want to make that more noticeable than what they are. So I love this concealer and I'm going to go ahead and use it up. This one is actually the wrong shade for me. I can make it work, but it's honestly not the right shade. I'm just going to go ahead and use it up and get it out. The last product that I have to talk about that I'm going to pan and just actually use all this up, not because I don't like it, it's just something that I can't stop myself from grabbing because I honestly love it so much. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is the contour kit in light to medium. This is an OG product. I remember when everybody raved about this, but I feel like honestly I'm just now getting to really love this palette. This is what mine looks like on the inside. I honestly mix all three shades. I mix all the highlighting shades at the top. I just love the effect that this gives. I can honestly say this is one of the best contouring palettes that I have ever used, so I highly recommend it. I'm sure you've tried it. Again, it's Anastasia. This is an OG. I remember when this came out and everybody went crazy over it, and I'm finally understanding why. This is one of the best contour kits and I have been loving it. Again, I'm not trying to paint it to use it to get it out of my collection. I just can't stop myself from using it because I really do enjoy it. So if I was guessing, I'd say that I'll probably end up hitting pan very, very soon. But other than that, that is all the products that I have to talk about today. That is all the products that I'm hitting pan on and getting out of my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I just want to thank you guys so much for being here and watching and commenting. It honestly means the world, and don't think that you go unnoticed because I truly see you and I truly do appreciate you, each and every one of you. But before you go, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell below so you're notified every time I upload a video. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.